YouTube, the G-Rod 83, and I'm about to do another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing my top 10 baby faces of all time in pro wrestling, and getting down to the video. Number 10 in my baby faces of all time, The Undertaker. Some people may say they like him. Some people may like him more as a heel. I like him as both, but he was a baby face. I said, let me put him in my top 10 baby faces of all time, and then he comes in at number 10 in my baby faces of all time. Undertaker's great. Undertaker's awesome. I like his gimmick. I like his way of talking. So when he walks to the ring, so how he buries people. I like everything about him. Undertaker is great. You know, he's number 10 in my top 10 babyfaces of all time. And coming in at number 9, the late great Eddie Guerrero comes in at number 9. My babyfaces of all time. Eddie Guerrero could entertain on the night. He could wrestle. He was second to none. And he comes in at number 9 in my babyfaces of all time. Eddie Guerrero was second to none. There's nothing more you can say about Eddie Guerrero, but he was phenomenal. Coming in at number 8, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Every time he comes in the ring, he opens a beer and drinks it. He has the Stone Cold Stunner. I like his feud with Vince McMahon, his best feud ever. Because Vince became McMahon. And Stone Cold was part of the Attitude Era. And Stone Cold was awesome. I like Stone Cold. Comes in at number 8 in my top 10. Coming in at number 7, the People's Champion, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock. He was another wrestler that was part of the Attitude Era. The Rock comes in at number 7. And The Rock was one of the greatest behind the mic. Talking on the mic, he was phenomenal. He was just amazing to hear. I could hear him talk for hours and wouldn't get bored. And I know I said a lot of shit about The Rock, and I don't take back anything I said about The Rock. I still feel the same way about The Rock, but I'm looking at it as when I used to like The Rock, and I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy his promos. I liked his wrestling, I liked his feud against Stone Cold, and I like when he teamed up with Mankind, and they formed the Rock and Stock connection. That was awesome. It was part of the Attitude Era. He comes in at number 7 in my top 10 baby faces of all time. Coming in at number 6, Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler, one of the greatest commentators of all time, and not the greatest. And I love Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler is awesome. He's a legend in the business, and he's a great guy. And something bad you could say about Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler is an awesome guy to be around with. He's funny, and he's good at both babyface and bad guy. But I put him as a babyface, and Jerry the King Lawler comes out at number 6. My top 10 babyfaces of all time. Coming in at number 5, my babyfaces of all time. The Icon, Sting. Sting comes in at number 5 in my babyface of all time. And Sting is awesome. Sting is a legend in the business. And he's good at both, babyface and heel. Some people like him as a heel. I like him as both, but I put him in my babyface in my top 10 babyface of all time. Sting comes in at number 5. Sting is great for he was great for the business. He was a great ring worker. He could talk on the mic. He could entertain. I like his face, his attire, every time he comes to the ring. And I like how he's always in the balcony, doing his promos from the balcony. And you know, it's just great for the business, great entertainer. I like Sting, and Sting comes in at number 5 in my babyfaces, my top 10 babyfaces of all time. Coming in at number 4, the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, the excellence of execution, Bret the Hitman Hart. What can you say about Bret the Hitman Hart that hasn't already been said? Bret the Hitman Hart he's the greatest technical wrestler of all time. He came from a family of wrestling. Came from the Hart family. His dad Stu Hart trained him and showed him everything he knows. And he also got trained by some Japanese wrestlers, which I forgot their names. And Bret Hart is just awesome. I'm I'm gonna say something straight out. Being honest, he wasn't really a great talker on the mic, but he didn't need to talk on the mic because he did all his talking in the ring. And he wasn't a bad talker, but he wasn't a great talker either. He was, he didn't really have too much charisma, but his charisma and his talking, he did it all in the ring. And I don't care if he wasn't charismatic. He was still a great wrestler. He's still a great guy. And I got to meet him. I got a picture with him. I met him last year in a wrestling show when Raw came to Miami. And Bret Hart was awesome. I got the privilege to meet Bret Hart and get a picture with him. He's a great guy. He's a hard working man. He busted his ass off from day one to be where he was at, and he is truly one of the greatest of all time. And I love Bret Hart. Bret Hart is awesome. And Bret Hart comes in at number 4, and coming in at number 3, one of the, if not the greatest talker, one of the greatest talkers of all time, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, comes in at number 3, top 10 all time baby faces. And Dusty Rhodes was awesome. His talking on the mic was magic. He could talk on the mic, he could wrestle, and he was fast for a big man like him, because he wasn't slim, he was a big man. And for a big guy like Dusty Rhodes, he was great, he was fast, he had charisma, he had fused with Ric Flair, he wrestled in NWA, he wrestled for WCW, he wrestled for WWF, and I really like Bret Hart. I really like Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes was a great entertainer. He could wrestle for a big man. He was fast. And Dusty Rhodes comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, the Dragon, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was a great baby face of all time. I like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He's awesome. He could wrestle. He could talk on the mic. He had a karate style. When he wrestled, he did a lot of kicks, a lot of chops. He had the karate style. He was like the Bruce Lee of pro wrestling. He had a great gimmick. He used to come over with a dragon, with a Kimura, and he used to throw his dragon to people, and to his opponents he used to throw the dragon. And he's awesome. I see like I used to come out with his different attires, and he had the attire of a dragon. And Ricky Dragon Steamboat comes in on number 2, my top 10 baby faces of all time. And last but not least, number 1 in my top 10 baby faces of all time, the showstopper, the main event, Mr. WrestleMania. He is number 1 in my top 10 of all time, and he is finally getting inducted in the 2011 Hall of Fame. He's the first inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame 2010, class of 2010. HBK Shawn Michaels. It's finally happening, folks. The man is getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shawn Michaels. He's the greatest performer in WWE history. He's the greatest babyface of all time. I like his mic skills. I like his wrestling. He was high flyer. He could do technical once in a while when he wanted to. He could prove to people that he wasn't just a high flyer. He could also do bad wrestling, and he could wrestle at your level. If you're a high flyer, he'll do high flying. If he was wrestling Bret Hart, he'll do technical wrestling with Bret Hart. And Shawn Michaels is the greatest babyface to me of all time. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. He's my hero. I like Shawn Michaels. I'm really happy he's getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And here's my list of my top 10 babyfaces of all time. I'm gonna be doing my top 10 heels in pro wrestling of all time. My top 10 heels of all time in pro wrestling. Here's my top 10 babyfaces of all time, and let me let me count down the list. Starting from number 10. Number 10 in my babyface of all time was Undertaker. Number 9 came in Eddie Guerrero. Number 8, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He came in at number 8. Number 7 was the Great One, The Rock. Number 6 was Jerry the King Lawler. He came in at number 6. Number 5, Sting. He came in at number 5. Number 4, Bret the Hitman Hart. He came in at number 4. Number 3 was Dusty Rhodes, The American Dream. And number 2 was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And number 1 was HBK, Shawn Michaels. And this is my top 10 babyfaces of all time. And here's to you at 83, and I'm on